It's 5 a.m. What a time to exercise. So, when you're doing Parkinson's exercises, you've got to do them big. That means instead of just moving like that, you need to put some energy into it. Keep your back straight, chest out, shoulders back, relaxed. Make sure you've got plenty of room around yourself, and then stretch up and stretch wide and stretch down and out and stretch back and back. And this turns into boxing, back and back and back. And this gets the heart going. In other boxing, we have the punch, 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 punch. Easy if you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, even if I can do it with refractory Parkinson's, maybe you can too with whichever Parkinson you have. And in a dopamine deficit. Marching. So let's let a little bit of this. Lift those knees high. March like you mean it. This is one of the key exercises to keep in fitness. Which is good. Get puffed. Keep up. Keep exercising. So we have turns to the right, turns to the left, turns to the right, turns to the left. We have wide open movements. We have marching on the spot. We have sideways, 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 sideways. Might not be improving the Parkinson's, but it's improving your adaptation. Because we know that exercise of this nature has a positive effect on the brain. So keep doing these exercises as much as you can. Make them wide, make them high. Don't forget to breathe. Even if you're sitting down, you can do them, because it's not hard if you believe. Believe that Parkinson's is something you can help. You can reduce the impact with that exercise. And if you can't do high intensity running, like I can't, then at least walk everywhere you can. And if you can, don't sit. Stand when you're working, like I'm standing here. Stand as long as you can, because it puts an appropriate level of strain on the heart to build the muscle, to build the exercise. And if you can do this, maybe you can do deep knee bends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always be careful of your balance. This is important when you're doing exercises with your feet close together, one foot slightly in front of the other, and then just try movement, keeping your balance. You may need help if your Parkinson's is bad, but do what you can to keep that balance going. I'm not an expert. I just saw a class. I think, however, it's something you should also learn. Wow, I'm getting skinny. Yeah, all the weight I lost. 20 kilos, maybe more. Getting tired, but that's what Parkinson's does. Normally I'd be waking up around now. I woke up earlier to get this message to you. This message about hope. This message about the sort of challenges that someone with Parkinson's has. The inability, I couldn't stand up for that. The inability to focus and to keep course onto the list of things that you were trying to do, which was simply to ask my employer, ask for help from the tax self-assessment company, which I sent an email, so we'll see if I get a response. Maybe I will. Salut. Yeah, I probably peed. Not while on camera. I've got my drive folder. I found the next item, which is the tax letter. And now, of course, I need to pee. I'm going to keep recording. Excuse me. It's a delicate subject, but men, if you can't control your splash zone, then sit down. It's not effeminate, it's just practical, if you can sit and stand. So, done what I needed to do. Now, focusing again, trying to transfer this file with a simple drag and drop. Using the power of the mind. No, that's not going to work. There is that possibility with some of the advanced operating systems to get them to do what you tell them, but I'm just going to persevere, try to get this done somehow. One more file. Tax letter. It's already there. I must have done it. Don't remember doing it, but I'm sure I did. So now I'll scroll down. And we found the next candidate. EIS compliance certificate. Oh, that's already there as well. Okay, so that was one I successfully done. There's one that looks relevant. Tax invoice, UK 210807. That's not a date. Well, let's have a look and see what it is. I'm just going to transfer it. Yay, tax invoice. So much excitement over a really boring document. Oh, it's just an invoice for a gift. Not relevant. So I can close that one. And the command to use is Command W. Yes. Hope I didn't do it too many times. Probably I did. I think I'm okay. Showing something about registering for national insurance contributions. I've already done that. I am registered for national insurance. I wonder if there's another way I can do this. Yes, there is. At least with this phone. I have a stylus, but the stylus can be held to push buttons, but I suspect it won't work on this. No, of course not. Too much to expect. Has to be something finger-like. An artificial finger? Sure, I had some gloves that did that. Not going to start looking for gloves. Wrong sort of batteries for the mouse. Didn't forget the mouse. Still have it. Maybe I can use this mouse. Trying to figure out how to open this mouse compartment. Do I drag that? Do I press on that? Let's try the scissors. No, let's not try those. Let's try these scissors. Better than using a knife. Don't want to show a knife on YouTube. Not good to do that unless you're a chef. No, not going to risk that. Going to try to use my fingernails the old school way. Okay, so let's see. I did it. Wow, amazing. And for a change, I think I'm in luck. Because it's the right size of battery. Have to note which ends are positive and which ends are negative. Positive upwards on the left, negative downwards on the right. No, they're both upwards. Okay, so these batteries are dead, I assume. They're not rechargeable. It's bad for the environment, putting them in the trash, but it's a moment of need. Okay, I have some Energizer batteries. Wish I could plug them in myself. 2 batteries in a battery pack, unused, which suggests they're good. No sign of any leakage. Because batteries expire. They leak after time. Got this. Got the batteries. Coercing it in. Dropped it. Wouldn't drop it if it wasn't for that. Being more careful. Yay! Progress. Back together. And turned it on with green. Now, of course, I need to program the laptop to be able to use this mouse, which I think I can, and I'm going to do it right now. So, let's focus. What do I need to do? I need to go to the settings. So, I take the mouse up to the top left corner. If it sounds like I'm straining, I'm just stretching to try to reduce some of this tremor. When I reduce the tremor in the hands, it goes to the legs, which is a funny thing, it navigates. About this Mac, that's a start. System preferences is below that, so I've got to move down. found it accidentally, and now click System Preferences. Yay! Sure, there's a mouse in here somewhere. Trackpad, mouse, there it is. Bottom right hand corner, of course. Where else is it going to be? It's not going to be a short journey. Nearly finished, but as soon as I get this mouse going, I'll pause again, maybe swap cameras. Okay, so sweep, 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 sweep. Almost. I was really close. I got it onto mouse and then it... Focusing again, using two hands, trying to control the one. No, that's not going to work. It's just going to stress. Try that for luck. Try a bit of water. Too much talking means I could be dehydrated. You don't want dehydration. Mouse. Wait for a Bluetooth mouse to be discovered, or connect a USB mouse. Make sure it has batteries charged and is turned on. Well, how do I turn it on? Bluetooth. Let's make sure the Bluetooth settings are on. That's the upper right corner. Bluetooth is on. There's the devices, Bose, iPhone, Pixel, but not the mouse. What do I need to do to enable the Bluetooth mouse? Batteries were on and it was turned on, but it's still searching. Okay, so let's do something fancy. Let's see if Google can help. But before we do that, I'm going to switch to the other camera.